In the small town of Riverland lived a boy named Aron, only 10 years old, but with a heart far bigger than his age. His mother, Mara, worked endlessly, cleaning houses, washing clothes, doing anything she could to keep their tiny home running. She always smiled, always said, "We'll be fine," even when she looked exhausted. But Aron noticed the truth. Her cough was getting worse. Her steps were slower. Her laughter was fading. One evening, as she served him dinner, Mara suddenly collapsed. Aron rushed to her, crying, "Mom, Mom, wake up." She opened her eyes weakly and whispered, "I just need to rest, don't worry." But Aron did worry. He had no one else in the world but her. That night, while she slept, he searched through her old medical papers. Tucked inside was a note from the clinic. Severe anemia. Immediate treatment recommended. Aron's heart pounded. Treatment meant money, money they didn't have. But the next morning, he made a decision that changed everything. He went to the town's central market and set up a tiny wooden box as a table. On it, he placed the one thing he still had, his mother's homemade bracelets, each one made from old threads and beads she collected over the years. He wrote a shaky sign, "For my mom's medicine, please help." People walked past at first. Some smiled sadly, but didn't stop. The boy's voice trembled. "Pleased, it's for my mom." Hours passed. His feet hurt, his stomach growled, but he refused to leave. Then an elderly woman approached. She picked up a bracelet and asked, "Who made these?" "My mom," Aron said softly. "She's sick. I want to help her get better." The woman looked into his hopeful eyes and said, "I'll take them all." "All?" Aron gasped. She nodded and placed a large envelope on the table. "Your mother must be very special to have a son like you." Then she walked away before he could say a word. Aron opened the envelope with shaking hands. Inside was far more money than he needed, enough for the treatment, food, and medicine for months. He ran home, tears streaming down his cheeks. When his mother woke up, he showed her the envelope and told her everything. Mara hugged him tightly, crying into his shoulder. "Oh, my sweet boy, your little act of love saved my life." She received the treatment, regained her strength, and slowly returned to her warm, lively self. Every day after that, she wore one of her handmade bracelets, not as jewelry, but as a reminder. Sometimes the smallest act of love becomes the biggest miracle. And whenever Aron passed by the market, he whispered a silent thank you to the stranger who believed in him, to the kindness that still existed in the world, and to the courage he found inside himself. You don't need much to make a difference. Sometimes, a small act done with a big heart can change someone's entire world, or even save a life. For more inspirational story, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment.